Knock off Super Smash Bros. Stiff and stale gameplay, no competitive viability at all. This was the fight of Kirby Fighters 2 on release day, and I gotta say, I entirely disagree. On the surface, KF2 may appear to be a button masher's paradise, but there's actually more depth and nuance to this combat system than I would have thought. So today, with the game being a few days old, I wanted to show you some bread and butters for the Pink Puffball's latest outing. Soon you'll be laying the smackdown on your foes like never before. Kings and knights be damned. Let's get started. Instant dash attacking is done by quickly mashing side and hitting B in quick succession. I'm going to be referring to this a lot in this video, so practice this a couple times until you have it down. But let's move on to the individual characters now.
Now from the top, make it drop, that's some wet ass
Kirby!
Water Kirby's a pretty beginner-friendly character, but he's still able to pull off some pretty slick setups once you learn his fundamentals. This is mostly in thanks to his dash, which actually has a hitbox on it. Simply dash forward or backwards, and Kirby will actually become a hitbox. This is used to start a lot of his combos, especially because it leads into his down B, which is a quick water splash. Doing these moves in quick succession can get you a pretty easy bread and butter. Simply dash into the opponent, and then hit down B, and then dash again. Kirby can also freely combo out of his instant dash attack with his up attack and his jump up attack, which are really good for juggling. When you string these moves together, you can also create really long combos. Kirby can also do a giant rainbow attack by pressing down, up, and B. While you can't get combos out of this, it is great for mix-ups in the corner and checking block. Throw out a water attack and then instant dash attack if it connects. If not, then continue to apply pressure. Water Kirby is fun to mess around with and pretty beginner-friendly, so enjoy him, learn the fundamentals, but for now, we're gonna move on. Cutter Kirby's game plan is pretty much to throw out his boomerang or cutter pretty frequently. It's a pretty good tool for zoning, but he can also create a more powerful one by holding it down and creating the super cutter. This is really good for follow-ups, as after the second hit you can link attacks. After the second hit you can do his instant dash attack into his auto combo. Simply wait for the second hit and then instantly perform an instant dash attack and then mash B to get final cutter. While it's a slick setup, most opponents aren't going to allow you to just charge up this move, but thankfully Cutter can also convert off of his boomerang. You can do this quick and easy bread and butter combo by hitting them with the boomerang, then immediately following up with a instant dash attack, short hop boomerang, and then back into the auto combo. You can also forego the Cutter and just go straight out of an instant dash attack, which is pretty solid, but most of the time you're going to be throwing out the boomerang anyway, so convert off this whenever you can. Cutter's really fun and you're going to get a lot of guaranteed damage, but he doesn't have crazy 0 to deaths or anything.
Are you sure about that?
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking infinite? I'ma teach your motherfucking bitch ass. Let's start this motherfucker off right!
I have no idea why HAL Laboratories decided to make Wrestler Kirby this broken, but if you haven't seen it, he has a touch of death combo from anywhere on the screen. The inputs are pretty precise, but this combo is absolutely devastating. Probably gonna get nerfed, but for now, you should probably learn how to do it. So you're gonna start the combo off with a landing B attack, then do an instant dash attack and hold back for the suplex, then quickly do an inhale and press B. Then, once you land, do another instant dash attack and suplex in the opposite direction. Rinse and repeat this, and continue. Be sure to hold forward while you're doing the inhale attacks, and once you get the almost there, you have one loop left. Then do another suplex, do 2 more inhale attacks, and then do an aerial B to finish off the combo before the opponent can land. While doing loops with your inhale attack is the most consistent way to perform this combo, it is not the only way. If you can get an opponent into the corner, instead of immediately following up with an instant dash, you can follow up with your auto combo, then instant dash and suplex to finish off the combo. This isn't even the only infinite that Wrestler Kirby has. If you can get an opponent out of this move, then you can loop them infinitely in the corner. What you're going to want to do is do a falling up B, then a grounded up B to grab, and then press A. Once the opponent is launched toward the corner, do a rising aerial attack, then a falling up B, then up B and A again to repeat this loop. Wrestler Kirby has an absolutely enormous combo tree, and I intend to cover it in its entirety in another video. But in the short term, I encourage you to experiment and try out your own things. The character's pretty forgiving and a ton of fun to play. But as I said, he's also absolutely going to get nerfed, so enjoy him while you can. Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Up in the archer.
Archer Kirby is a pretty straightforward character. You shoot arrows, you slice some things, and then you shoot more arrows. If at any point you're not shooting arrows, you're not playing the character correctly. Just shoot more arrows. Kirby can also disguise himself with his crouch, which has no functional purpose except being absolutely adorable and asserting that you are in fact Sneaky Baby. Aww. The simplest combo with Archer is to just hit them with several arrows in a row, which can be done by pressing the B button repeatedly. But that's not to say that this zoner doesn't have sauce, because some of this character's combos are absolutely slick. You could do an instant air dash by pressing forward A and B, then follow up with a puff attack, and then do 3 arrows in a row for some quick damage. This combo can also be extended with 2 air dashes followed by 2 more arrows. However, most of the time you're just going to be zoning with this character. He can stuff out aerial approaches by holding B to aim, and his fully charged arrow does a ton of damage. Have fun with the character, mess around, and see what you like. While Ninja Kirby has really cool looking combos that do big damage, they are in fact 50-50s, so just be aware of that moving forward. Similar to other combos in this video, start by doing a landing jump attack. Then press up, down, and B to do his cherry blossom. Then, as soon as you land, do an instant dash. And then you can catch the opponent with a second instant dash if they don't jump out, since the frame window here is small. For more consistent damage, you can do his down B into an instant dash. While the hitbox on this move is pretty small, it's a very decent get off me option and will net you 40 damage every time. This combo can also be started by doing a landing jump attack into Smoke Bomb and then into the jump mix-up. Ninja also gets some great movement because he can do an instant dash directly after down airing. As soon as you hit the ground with down air, immediately perform an instant dash for a quick burst option. Doing this in conjunction with throwing his shurikens, using your breath attack, and doing some of your large sword attacks can make for a character that is tricky to pin down and a lot of fun to play, though, let's be real, you're just going to be going for that 50-50 mix-up over and over again because damn, that looks slick. But that is going to be it for part 1 of this video series. Thank you so much for watching. I want to go over all the characters in this game, so leave a comment on who I should cover in part 2. Send me any combos you find on Twitter, have fun with this game, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much.